Dear student, welcome to my YouTube channel Science Vision with Bhandekar sir. Please subscribe my channel to learn a total science syllabus of 10th class CBSE. Here, just we study that is image formation by convex lens. Before this video lecture, we study that is lenses, that is concepts related to lens, types of lens, and also focus of convex lens and focus of concave lens. And what is focal length? Today we start a one topic that is image formation by convex lens. Image formation by convex lens. But firstly we study particularly how we draw the diagram of image formation by convex lens to form the image of object by convex lens. Before that, it is necessary to understand the rules which are used to draw the ray diagram by using the convex lens. Which rules are there? Look here, rules used for draw the diagrams of image formation by a convex lens. Dear student, there is one question in your CBSE question paper that explain the rules which are used to draw the diagram of image formation by convex lens. Here there are three rules are there and it is necessary to write the rule and draw its particular diagram. Dear student, you can draw the diagram in your notebook, also in your answer paper by using the geometry box. Look here, a rule number one. Rule number one. What is rule number one? We can draw this diagram firstly. Look here, a convex lens, and you know that is a center of lens that is called optical center O. Then here a principal axis. Here you know the focus of convex lens is to the right side of the lens. Here f2 and then 2f2. Dear student, we can study in last video. Please watch my all videos to understand each and every topic, because this is the topic of physics. Hence it is necessary to understand each topic, because that other topic is depend upon that previous topic. Next topic is depend upon that earlier topic. Hence it is necessary to understand that earlier topic and watch my videos regularly. Here f2 and 2f2. Here f1 and here 2f1. Dear student, according to rule number 1, you know object always placed to left side of the lens, and you know here when light ray parallel to principal axis. According to rule number 1, incidence ray or light ray parallel to principal axis, where object always placed to left side of the lens. Light ray emitted from object, hence it is called incidence ray. Light ray parallel to principal axis, it gets refracted from the lens and refracted ray passes from focus. That is a rule number 1. Light ray parallel to principal axis, refracted ray passes from focus. That is a rule number 1. It can change the direction when it emitted from the lens. Means how can we write the rule? When light ray parallel to principal axis, refracted ray passes from focus. Refracted ray passes from focus. That is a rule number 1. To get the full credit here, you can write a rule and also draw this diagram. If you not draw the diagram, then you can get a half credit there, half marks there. Then you know that is rule number 1. Light ray parallel to principal axis, refracted ray passes from focus. Then rule number 2. rule number 2 here, we can draw this diagram. Rule number 2, here you know there is a convex lens, here optical center O, and you know there is a principal axis. Here F2, here 2F2, here F1 and here 2F1. Dear student, it is necessary to all the points at a equal distance from this optical center. Here distance between O and F2 is same to distance between O and F1. Distance between F2 and 2F2 same between F1 and 2F1. And you know here what is the rule number second? When light ray passes from focus and incidence on the lens, that refracted ray parallel to principal axis. When light ray passes from focus and incidence on the lens, look here, that is the point F1. It passes from focus and incidence on the lens, then it changes the direction and refracted ray gets parallel to principal axis. When light ray passes from focus, then refracted ray parallel to principal axis. That is a rule number 2. Means look here, how we state the rule. When light ray parallel to principal axis, refracted ray, light ray passes, here, when light ray passes from focus, then refracted ray parallel to principal axis. Refracted ray parallel to principal axis. Look again, dear student. When light rays, rule number second, when light ray passes from focus, incidence on the lens, then refracted ray parallel to principal axis. When light ray passes from focus, then refracted ray parallel to principal axis. That is a rule number 3. Then dear student, rule number 2. Then what is rule number 3? Rule 3. First we study rule number 1. Here rule number second. And what is rule number 3? Look here, we can draw the diagram in this way. Draw the diagram in this way. Here optical center O. Then you know here a principal axis. Here F2, here 2F2, here F1, and that is 2F1. Dear student, any light ray which can passes from the optical center O, it passes without changing the direction. It passes straight. It traces the same path. It passes straight, no change in direction. Means any light ray from any side which can passes through optical center O, it passes straight without changing the direction. Means in this way, when light ray passes from optical center O, it passes straight without changing the direction. Here no change in direction. Means in this way, rule number 3, when light ray passes from optical center, it passes undeviated. undeviated means without changing the direction. Means in this way, dear student, there are three rules are there which can be used to draw the diagram of image formation by convex lens. Look here, if you understand these three rules, then you can easily draw the diagram by using the convex lens. Because you know here, that is, you are given a position of object in your question paper, then by drawing the ray diagram, you can denote the position of image. You are given only the position of object, but by drawing the diagram, and diagram should be drawn by using all these three rules. Hence, it is necessary to understand these all three rules to draw the correct diagram and to get the 100% mark. You are given a position of object only, and you know here that you can draw the diagram of ray diagram by using the convex lens, and by using the diagram, drawing the diagram, you can denote the position of image there. Then you can explain the nature of image there, and then you can explain the size of image from that diagram. Then you should get the 100% mark. Dear student, look here. I give some tips to you related to this topic of light here. You can study in this way to understand the topic carefully, because you get a total practical knowledge there, because without practical knowledge that no that is benefit to, if you have not a practical knowledge, then you should not draw this diagram carefully there, or to not draw the diagram that is correctly there. Hence, it is necessary to get the practical knowledge. Hence, you get just to solve the applied question, because in your question paper, CBSE question paper, many questions are applied questions. Hence, you have total knowledge, that is deep knowledge of this topic, and you get a deep knowledge by drawing this diagram, that understand the rule, and you know that is your practice is very important. Because dear student, you know here, it is necessary to know all this topic very well in this light chapter, because this is the topic of physics. And dear student, here to be understand carefully that physics, many students are there in 12th class to study of that NEET and JEE. Here physics is a very important topic here, and very important factor in a NEET and JEE study. Hence, you know, it is necessary to understand the physics of 10th class carefully. If there is any doubt in this topic, then you should ask me at any time, and I will give replies, and you will solve your doubt instantly. Hence, you know, again we can repeat this totally the rules here. Look, that is, it is necessary to understand all these rules. Look, that is rule number 1. Light ray parallel to principal axis, then refracted ray passes from focus. Draw the diagram in this way. When light ray parallel to principal axis, refracted ray passes from focus. That is rule number 1. Then what is rule number 2? Here light ray passes from focus, then refracted ray parallel to principal axis. Means look here, when light ray passes from focus, then refracted ray parallel to principal axis. That is rule number 2. What is rule number 3? When light ray passes from optical center O, it passes undeviated, means without changing the direction. That is rule number 3. Means when light ray passes from optical center, it passes undeviated. Undeviated means just without changing the direction, it passes undeviated. Means without changing the direction, it not changes direction, it passes straight. Means in this way, here there are 3 rules are there. We can use these 3 rules, and you can draw the diagram. Just you may image formation by a convex lens, and to make a topic easy, it is necessary to understand all this topic. Thank you.